Being attractive physically will give you more self-confidence in real life. Whether you're short, tall, skinny, fat, Indian, white, doesn't matter. If you become more attractive, people will treat you differently and it will help you in every area of your life. And a few years ago, I was also an ugly, skinny, fat Indian guy who people doesn't respect at all. And I was also struggling with making new friends and getting attraction from the girls. But it was only until I decided to change myself and I started working on myself. I started going to the gym and I worked on my diet, my mindset, and everything. And now I have built an aesthetic body and I became more attractive physically. And now I got respect from my family and my friends, and I got attraction from the girls also. And physical attractiveness doesn't come instantly in 2 3 days or a month or two. It takes a lot of discipline and hard work, and it will take years of your life. But trust me, after all of that hard work and discipline, it will all worth it, because after all of that hard work you will not only get physically attractive, but it will give you the self confidence and a belief to achieve anything in life. And in this video, I'm gonna share you how I become more attractive from a ugly, skinny Indian to an attractive young man. So here's how to become more attractive. So first of all, let's talk about the foundation of attractiveness. If you are a young man, attractiveness doesn't only come from the style and the suit you wear, like the clothes you wear, and like hairstyle and the beard and everything. If you are wearing baggy t-shirts and baggy pants, but if you're still a skinny fat guy inside of that, you're not gonna be attractive at all. If you want to become a strong young man, you have to work on your physique. You have to build more muscle mass. Because think about that, 80 to 90% of your body is below your head. And if you don't work on that 80 to 90% part, you're not gonna be attractive. But if you start going to the gym and if you start building an aesthetic body, you're gonna increase your attractiveness instantly by 80 to 90%. And if you build more muscle mass in an aesthetic way, you're gonna be more attractive towards the girls, because there is a specific type of physique which most of the women, like more than 90% of the women, are more attracted towards, and which is a V taper physique, where you work on your shoulders and your back more, and you specifically work on those muscles to increase the width of your upper body whilst having a tiny waist. And by building an aesthetic body and putting more muscle mass, you'll not only get respect from your friends and your family, but it will get you insane attraction from the girls. Like you might have seen some of those pictures on the Tinder or the dating app, like shirtless picture, and they only post like their abs picture with the sexy pose and everything, and they get more matches than anyone on Tinder, just because they are showing the primal attractive man to the woman, which is their physique. And there might be some of the soy boys, fanboys, like weak boys on the internet, on the Reddit, who are disagreeing with this advice that don't post shirtless picture or like physique doesn't matter at all. But trust me, they're getting 0 to 1 matches on Tinder. They're not getting much matches on that. So that's why just trust me, and you will get more matches than anyone on Tinder, like more than 100, 200 matches in a week. And there might be some of the black pillars on the internet who are telling you that face matters more than your physique. Like if you just shape your face like this, like eyelid shape, like hunter eyes, or maybe like jawline or cheekbones and everything, that things also matter, but your physique matters more than your face. You might not even have an attractive face, but if you post just the shirtless pictures on the Tinder, like with an aesthetic body, like trust me, you will get more matches than those like guys who are not even posting shirtless pictures, or like who are not even showing their physique or anything. Because think about it, if you just see two women, one woman is like ugly, who's out of shape, and the other woman has an hourglass shape, like the big tits and the big ass, like small waist and everything. Sometimes you don't even look at her face, and you will just look at her body, like because you're just attracted to the hourglass shape of her body, right? You just want to fuck her just because of that hourglass shape. So just like that hourglass shape, women are also attracted to the V taper physique in a man. Girls will not also look at your face first, just they will look at your body, like their physique, like biceps and everything. If you have an attractive physique, they will lust over for you just because you have that attractive V taper physique. So that's why your physique matters more than your face. And if you're still not trusting me, just post a shirtless picture on Tinder. Just get a model physique or something and don't even show their faces. Just post a shirtless picture on Tinder and create a fake profile or something. I bet you will get more messages than you were getting before video of like ugly pictures. And this is the reality, right? Like attractiveness matters a lot. Attractive people get more attention than unattractive people, right? So why not work on your physique as a young man? You also want to be attractive, so why not just invest in yourself. Just go to the gym at least 1 hour a day and just try to build more muscle mass in an aesthetic way. You might not get any results in a week or a month or 2 months, but you will start seeing the results in the next 6 months, 8 months, or maybe a year or two. And after that, you will be so much grateful that you have started this journey. You will thank me later for this just because I have shown you this path of becoming more attractive. And this topic might sound cringe to you, like, why are we talking about becoming more attractive? Why don't we work on ourselves, like our career, make more money or something? And it sounds sometimes cringe that we are focusing too much on the looks and everything. But modern world is also focusing on that. So why don't you also work on your physique and your looks and everything? Because it will help you in everything in life. Like it will help you in your career, in your dating, in relationship, in your family, business, everything, man. Like think about how much of your life would change if you start working on your physique. You will not struggle in dating anymore. Like most young men struggle in dating just because of these online dating apps and everything. Girls have like too many options, like thousands of options, and they only choose the attractive men who are successful and also who are more attractive. And also in the real life as well. If you're ugly, if you're a nerd kind of guy, and if you go up to a girl in gym or anywhere, she will not give you more attention. She might talk to you and give you her Instagram and everything. But I bet there are so many options for her to choose an attractive man over you. But think about if you become more attractive and then you go up to her, you don't even have to say much to her and she will treat you differently. She will ask for your Instagram than you asking for her. And there has been time when girls come up to me in the gym and they have approached me first and asked for my Instagram, and they were kind of like flirting with me and like touching my arms and everything just because I have built an attractive physique. And think about if I haven't worked on myself, if I was still a nerd, ugly, like skinny fat guy, they have never been come up to me. And I have been approached by 4 girls in the gym now, and they have been asked for my number and my Instagram. And also, like, I still approach girls in here and there, like in the gym or in the public places or something. And sometimes I get their number and sometimes I don't. But still, they've been more receptive to me in talking to me and like flirting with me than any of the unattractive guy who's like skinny fat and ugly nerd kind of guy. And this is all because I have built more muscle in an aesthetic way. And if you also wanted to become more attractive by building an aesthetic physique, I have made my own aesthetic body program where I break down all the training and the diet plans, and I also give you the information to post shirtless pictures on the Tinder and get more matches. I've added the link in the description so you can just go right now and click on that. All the details are in there. So we have talked about your attractiveness, your physique, if an aesthetic body and everything. And it will also improve your face as well. If you build more muscle mass, it will improve your facial structure as well. You will increase your testosterone levels, and also it will give you a nice beard and also like sharp jawline and everything just by building more muscle mass and decreasing your body fat percentage. So we have covered the physical aspect of becoming more attractive. But what about the mindset? There are also some of the chads on the internet who are attractive physically, but if they go up to some people or the girl, they come up as creepy and cringy and everything. So we also want to work on mindset. So what is actually attractive in a man? Is it only the physique? Is it only the face, like your eyebrow shape or your face structure? Not 100%. That also matters a lot. But if you want to become a masculine, strong, attractive man, you have to work on your purpose. You have to work on your mission and your goal. Most of the young guys nowadays don't even have a purpose. We are talking about the physique and face and like building more muscle, but most of them don't even do that. They still are just sitting on their desk all day. Like they hang out with their loser friends who play video games all day, and they have like porn addiction, like junk food addiction and everything, and they don't have any goal in their life. They're still like a weak feminine boy who just jacks off all day and being in their comfy zone and like eating junk food whilst playing video games and everything. That's why they're struggling with getting respect from their family and friends and everyone. That's why they're still getting zero matches on Tinder and no girls will even want to talk to them. And if you're also one of them, you're still a weak loser. You should be ashamed of yourself that you're still doing those bad habits and you're still jacking off every day, 6 times in a day, and watching porn every single day, like eating junk food and don't even working on yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself that you're more than 15 years old and still jacking off and wasting the time and money of your parents. And I might looking very insulting to you, but I don't even have any respect for you. I don't even apologize for anything that I've said just because you're still a loser. just because you're still doing those bad habits. You wanted a girl to hang out with you and go on a date with you, but take a look at yourself. Take a look at what you're doing right now. You don't even deserve to hang out with other good men. You don't even deserve a high value social circle. And if you're feeling depressed and lonely right now, you deserve all of that. It's all because of your bad actions that you have taken. You need to be very dissatisfied and pissed off to yourself that I'm not where I wanted to be in life. And you should have a thriving energy and aggression in yourself that I also wanted to change myself. I also wanted to become more attractive. And I also wanted those girls, that money, and that high value social circle. I also want people to respect me more. And that thriving energy on the right path will make you dangerously attractive. It is the mission and the purpose that will make you more attractive towards everyone. Like imagine you wake up and you don't jack off and eat junk food and like play video games with your loser friend. You just have a thriving purpose and energy and laser focus, and you're working on your goals and your business and your career and everything, and you go to the gym and maybe you wanted to become a like fighter, pro fighter or something, and you're working on that. You go to the gym every single day and people will sense that energy, that thriving energy in yourself. When you walk into the gym or in any room, people will sense that energy, that aura of yourself, and that will make you more attractive. There has been times when I walk into the gym and I also wanted to improve myself. I also wanted to learn this martial arts and things, and within the next few weeks I improve myself, I improve my technique, my speed, my power and everything, and people are coming up to me and they are like complimenting me like, I really like your energy and you are very dedicated, hardworking young man and everything. And I don't even surprise to their compliment. Like I believe in myself that yeah, I'm a very hardworking, disciplined man. I am a strong young man. I also wanted to become more attractive. I also wanted to become more stronger, powerful, and rich and successful and everything. And I have that aggression and purpose in myself that I wanted to improve myself in every area of my life. And that is the thing that makes you more attractive. And when you enter any room, you suddenly change the energy of the room just because of your masculine aura and energy. So I just want you to take a look at yourself and just think about where you wanted to be in your life in the next 1 year or 2 years. And if you're still watching this video, I hope you don't want to become a weak loser. I hope that you wanted to become a strong young man. I hope you also wanted to become more attractive and have a beautiful girlfriend and become rich and successful and everything. So just create a goal for yourself. Create a goal for yourself in the next 30 days. Maybe you wanted to make $1,000 in a business, or maybe you wanted to gain like 2-3 kilograms of muscle mass. Maybe you wanted to lose 10 pounds of your body fat percentage. Create a goal for yourself and create a plan and take action relentlessly. And if your loser friends will tell you something and they wanted to hang out with you, like play video games with you, tell them to fuck off and just stick to your goal. So this is all in this video. I hope you liked it. Click on the top link in the description and subscribe to this channel. Goodbye.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again.